Oh, look at that hit when these ads are up. That's my big hit from Septimus there. Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we are back on the test server, able to take on dungeons level 25 for the first time. This video, we're going to showcase some of my attempts, some of my team comps that I use for Spider and for Ice Golem. Just to give you some ideas, really, some ideas of what type of comps can work, how hard some of these new content kind of levels hit for, and what we need to do to get past it. So enjoy, guys. Let's get into it. So one thing I have done, so I've reworked a couple of champions just to test it out, really. What I have done, thinking about someone like a Cold Heart, she can only hit for 10% of the enemy's health, right? So decreased defense is not going to help us do any more damage, I think. A loads of crit damage is not going to help us do any more damage. So I wonder, actually, if you use a Cold Heart, if you just build her, keep a crit rate there, but just make sure she's got accuracy and health, and pretty much she's going to do the same damage as a full nuke. I feel like Attack is going to be one of the top tier champions for Spider. I feel like, as I predicted, Mordecai is going to be top draw for Spider. I feel like it's going to be massive. And this team here, I've not run this team. I ran something with Armada earlier as the only one that I've tested. I feel like this team should just do it. Like, honestly, I can't see any problem with Spider as long as you've got an HP burn and a shield champ. Sakia would be the best champ. Yeah, Sakia would be the best champ, but I guess not that many people have got her. HP burn is king anyway. HP burn with Attack together, I can't see anyone beating that combo. Like, those two together, I think are going to just win the day here. We still get the turn meter drop from Cold Heart, albeit it's a 50% instead of 100%. We've got a decreased speed from Seal, massive shields from Sir Nick, and then it's all about doing a little bit of turn meter drop and burning the Spider to death. I can't really see that this one's going to be a problem for anyone that's got HP burn and a bit of control. How good do you think Brogni will be? I think he'll be really good. I think he'll replace the Sir Nick in this comp. I don't think he'll be better than Sir Nick in this comp, but I think he'll replace him easy enough. Achak is so good. Like, one of my favourite epics. So good. All I've done, I'll show you these builds after we've done the run if we do it with this team. Might have to change the team up if it doesn't work. I think it will, though. I can't see a way that we lose, really. But Achak is just about accuracy, speed. That's about it. Defensive stats. Tyrant will be king here as well. I don't have a Tyrant, but Tyrant will be king. If anything, we're doing too much damage, actually, to the Spiderlings. So we definitely could slim back the damage a bit and probably do this quicker. Will Drex be viable? Well, he can't be the tank. Unless, I guess he's going to have a provoke, strong affinity provoke. So yeah, maybe he can be, but he won't be your main tank. If you had Drex alongside Seal, I guess, they kind of tank between them, and you get the HP burns out here and there. Yeah, maybe you could. This is level 25. 25 straight in. Cold Heart still did 3 million damage. So that's my Cold Heart here with no stats. Let's try a couple of different things then. If I was to throw in my high damage Cold Heart, she would do no more damage than this one just did. So you basically build a tank Cold Heart. I could try Armada here. Because you can't do more than 10% of the Spider's health with a nuke, right? So there's literally no reason to build any of the max HP champions with damage. There's no need. Doesn't do anything for you. I don't have a Brogni built up, I don't think, Valiant. Let me check. I might have, actually. They reset our test server accounts. I'm not sure if my Brogni's built on this one. Try Vodorf for Spider tank. Yeah, Vodorf will be good. But don't forget, like, if you've got Achak and Mordecai, so Achak's given us turn meter gain and healing. I'm not sure you need Vodorf if you've got Achak on. Husk could be really strong here now. Yes, Husk could be very good here. Well, I say that. He will be, because he's going to stun and do a big nuke, right? But he'll only do the same nuke that, you know, a Cold Heart would do. Or anyone would do. I guess he'll do the same nuke. He's equal, but he brings stun. So yeah, maybe he's better. Maybe he's better now. Elder Scarred will be great here as well, yeah. Anyone who's got HP burn, anyone who's got control is going to be good. Simple as that. Like, I don't see people really struggling with Spider. If they could do Spider 20, I think they could probably do 25. Is Mordecai better than Ultimate Gaelic? By a mile. I think so. By a mile. Honestly, I wonder if he's the best. Is he the best HP burner out there? Not better than Sakir, actually, no. Is he up there with the others, though? I think he probably is. Venus can come in with HP burn for sure. Tyrant's got a better cooldown, has he? Okay, if he has, then he has. Let's take Sonic out then. He's probably a bit OP for this. Maybe bring Vogoth in instead. Who else have we got that's going to be turn metery? Maybe just like a Apoth. Speed up and a healer, something like this. I'll tell you who else would be an insane tank for this. Nullhorn. Nullhorn, never underestimate this guy. Like, you could just go double Cold Heart and get more turn meter control in. Other rewards better. It looks like they're about 10% better. Could we test ally attack? I mean, we could. I just want to slow this down when we get to the Heartseekers. We could. I don't really know what you're thinking we're going to gain from ally attack. Right, slow it down. Let's see what the first Heartseeker does. Both of these, one's built full damage, my old build, and one's built no damage. First one, 549. Second one, 753. So this is the one that was kind of like full damage build. So I've got a little bit of room to build into my newer one. But honestly, considering I got no damage in that first one, there's not a lot in it. Second one hit the limit. Yeah, okay. There's a bit more I could be doing with that first one, but you definitely don't have to go for these kind of crazy builds if you're looking to use her. She's actually more in there for turn meter control now than she is damage, really. But still a good hit. Like 700k is still a decent hit. 10% better. Yeah, 10% better. So exactly what you said there. Beforehand, it was 25% chance to get a 6-star item. Now it's going to be 35% chance to get a 6-star item from the maths I've seen so far. That's not official numbers. That's just from the maths that I've seen. Well, I can't see a reason to have decreased defense in Spider 25 Rapid. All your damage has got to come from these burns. I see no value in decreased defense at all. That's a fast run, actually. That's below 2 minutes, and I slowed it down on purpose. So look, I've got two different cold hard builds. One who's 200 speed, yeah? And one who was basically double the damage and 160 speed. This one only hit for 200 more K. She hit the cap. So we just need to find out what the cap would be. I'd imagine it's going to be something like 180% crit damage. Something like 180%. I don't even have Savage Gear on this one. Look, this one's fully kitted out. I think 180% and then as fast as you can get her. I've even got HP gloves on this, look. So if I went crit damage gloves here, some speed. So actually for Cold Heart, the gear check's easier. The gear check is easier for Cold Heart, for sure. Yeah, so I've got now, what, 220. I've kind of got too much. Let's take this. That's not even crit damage here, look. Let's take some crit damage out somewhere. So I'm at, what, 209% crit damage. Let's try this, see if I still get a max hit. CH in Relentless Gear, I feel like is going to be the one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else? So I could just throw Armager in for more turn meter. Do I have enough healing and shield in here? Probably not. Without Achak doing all of that work, I probably do need the big shields up. His accuracy might be a bit low. We'll try him out. We'll see if it works. I don't have Sakia, guys. I don't have her. If I had her, I would definitely try her out. I think she will be the best champion for this fight. Astralon over Achak, no way. No way. I honestly, I don't think there's a better support champion than Achak for this fight. But Astralon will be, if you don't have Achak, I think Astralon will be good for that AoE stun, but definitely not instead of. Team comps it's the same, guys. It's the same comp as we've been running for the last year, apart from you just need more support in Axe. She hit for 773, so she hit for the max. So if anything, we're overbuilt her right now. And because we can build a high HP, we don't need to worry about her crit damage. Yeah, maxed out. You don't need decreased defense. It would do nothing for us. Literally nothing at all. So I don't feel like... If you can do Spider 20 now, I think you can still do Spider 25. Try with no HP burn. I can. It's just going to take a long time. It will take a long, long time. I mean, let's assume we don't have him. Not really. Like, there's not that many legendaries that actually do a good job controlling turn meter, you know. What about Vizier if we don't have HP burn? Yeah, that works. Yep. I tried my fast team for 20 when I first entered the setup. It doesn't work at all. Just doesn't work because I don't do any damage. You could go full force team for Drex, yeah. And don't forget Drex provokes, yeah. So I just think we don't have enough turn meter control, but we could try it. Yeah, Drex would still get provokes off because he's strong affinity now. So you will still get like, what, 60 odd % of the spiders coming into him. So he'll still get HP burns off there. I think he still worked. Still worked, it'd just be harder to do. Who was it you said would be the best that I don't have? Sakia, I think, will be the best champion for this. Because she'll just activate all of those HP burns. So I think she'll be actually a bit disgusting. Imagine going Mordecai into Sakia, into a reset champion, like a timer, and then do it again. Is it just dead? Is the spider just dead if you do that? I'm kind of keen to see it. Yeah, so this is my normal speed team. You watch it. It just won't do anything. Could poison go do big damage without the explosion? It'll still do good damage. Yeah. We're going to try a poison comp in a second for one of the other dungeons. That's my big hit from Septimus there. Down he goes. Royal Guard didn't even get a swing. Just that type of comp is just gone. Can you use attract to land HP burn if you put decrease attack on first? No, he was definitely earlier on. He was doing that move. We're still getting freezes, so even with decreased attack on, we've still got freeze going on. So yeah, the main thing I've tried to do when I've done these builds so far is pump speeds up compared to what they were, pump accuracy up compared to what it was. Otherwise, I've kind of left their builds the same. So let's try Ice Golem 25 then. Ugh. Ice Golem. Xavier is now strong affinity here. I feel like Xavier is going to be awesome here now. I wonder if we can try that same sort of team that we were running just a minute ago. I probably don't have enough survivability here, to be honest. I don't need rotors because Xavier is going to block revive. I'm just going to try this quick. We might just get completely destroyed here. Deacon bad affinity. Yeah, that is true. That's really true. We actually need quite a lot of poison on these waves. Krisk is strong everywhere. Don't worry about Krisk. Krisk is good anywhere. I don't know if Mordecai's better than Tyrant, but I think he's as good. I think he's as strong. He's got turn meter control. Obviously, the HP burn on a pretty decent cooldown. Easier to book than Tyrant. I don't know if you need to book Tyrant now. I don't have him. I don't think you actually need to book him. But yeah, I think he's as strong for me. So, interestingly here, we don't have to worry about the reflect damage now, but we do have Seekers in here causing trouble. It's quite cool. Quite cool. At least it's something different to worry about. We want to get back round to Xavier blowing stuff up pretty soon or we're going to be dead. Bodroff's going to be tanking though for us. So in terms of like tanking and stuff, we're pretty good in this team. Sakia will be the best spider champ. Yeah, that's true. No, we've got no Terror Beasts. We've got a bunch of these rock fellas and Seekers to deal with. So again, like if we were using Seer, or maybe if I'd done a reset kind of Xavier move, we would be on the boss by now. But Seer again, like MVP at getting you to the boss quick. There's not a whole lot of point of farming Ice Golem, to be honest. It's pretty boring. And actually, now that Resistance Gear is even less useful, apart from maybe in somewhere like Doom Tower, there's even less point. Oh, look at that hit when these ads are up. Damn, that hit was hard. Does Bad L just solo this again? Surely not. Bad L, you're embarrassing yourself. Don't do it, my friend. You'll be nerfed. Don't do it. He's going to get himself nerfed. Bad L. Not again. Is there anything you can't do? Actually, that decreased healing. It's going to kill him. No. Don't kill him. Let him do it. Let him do it. Bad L. Too easy. Because we know Bad L can solo the main part, let's try this. Yeah, the Lydia block revive did help. A 5-star rare on 25. Yeah, there's plenty of those that's going to be popping out. Don't worry about that. They want to keep filling those 5-star rare slots up. So this is actually on that reset kind of setup for a poisoner. Xavier is still going to be absolutely awesome at getting you to the boss. This is the hard point now. We need the reset to come back around before the boss decides to clean out the whole team. Foley for the block revive. Foley's going to have the same issue that Xavier's got for the block revive, I think. Like, if you don't get it off in time, he's just going to be dead. Like, we're probably dead right now. Oh, Xavier, why? I wanted to see if you could do some work here. I guess I could tweak her build, though, to be fair. I've probably got her as too high damage, actually. We just try tweak her build a little bit. It's not until you start looking for something specific that you realise your gear is just lacking. Okay, let's try this. An extra bunch of health. Let's take the crit damage out of there and put some defense in. So this is pretty much how the builds are going to change, I think. You're going to have way more defensive stats that are required if you are going to take a hit. You want your runs to always be 100% chance. So is there a certain substats you look for on each artifact? Depends what I'm trying to build, Adam, really. I'm always looking for trying to get like combination of crit rate and crit damage together, or maybe like speed thrown in there as well. It totally depends on the type of item, honestly. It's very different for different gear sets. Okay, she's dead. That's fine. Come on, block revive. Go on, block revive. Yes. Now don't all be dead. Yes. It's going to be the team. This is going to be the team. How bad else just got to keep people alive? So, I mean, it still ended up being like a 2.5 minute run, even with block revives out, and actually a pretty solid comp. 2 minutes 8. It's not a bad time. I like the fact that at least there's a different alternative to Seer comps. So all I've seen so far is Seer, to be honest. So we've done 2 minutes and 8 on Ice Golem, 1:32 on Spider, 2 minutes on Dragon, and 2:23 on Finite. And this is literally the first time I've played around with any of it at all. When Dungeons 15 to 20 got released, it took literally weeks, if not maybe a couple of months of playing to even beat the stages, let alone get them down to half-decent times. So that's why I'm not as excited about this content as when they did the previous upgrade to Dungeons, because I don't feel like the Dungeons offer you anything new to improve what you can already do. If you've already got some endgame gear, you can probably already do it. So yeah. So you have it. We've managed to beat both of them fairly comfortably. But watch out for the Ice Golem. He is going to smack. I do feel like for Spider, as long as you've got an HP burn champion and a half-decent set of support, you're going to do fine. And I still feel like Coldheart is queen of the Spider. Nothing has changed. Just need to change the way you build her. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Hell Hades. I will see you later.